Welcome to Trial Supplies. Today we're going to go through the Brolga. So to start with, it's the bag, and it's a heavy duty canvas bag and some pretty solid zips as well. There are two front pockets. In the smaller front pocket you'll find blanking plugs, nozzle protector and extension cord, as well as your manual. In the second pocket we find our counterweights. So this weight is perfect for the 2 meter, and then when you put the extension on to make it 3 meters, you add your second counterweight onto the back end. We'll go through that in this video. Now we open up the main compartment where the boom is housed. So we have our 1 meter extension to make our boom into 3 meters. And then we've got our ground stand. Now we come to the main part of the boom. So we pull it out. There are two latches. There's one latch near the handheld. We'll put that down and close it. Then we flick that out, and our second latch is locked in place. So we've got the Brolga boom in the 2 meter. Now we're going to put it on the ground stand. And we just attach it like so. If it is loose, you can screw it and tighten it up. And now we're putting on our counterweight. Now there's a little lug in here, so you push that in. It then passes the pole and it'll push into its little hole. The next part is the nozzle guard. So in the bag, we open that up, grab the nozzle guard, and the nozzle guard goes on the end here. And that makes sure that if for some reason the boom does fall forwards, you're fully protected. So you've put your nozzle guard on the end, and then you've got your 1 meter extension, and the 1 meter extension connects onto the end where the nozzle guard is currently. The nozzle guard will move onto the end of this, and then the hose for the 3 meter extension plugs into the distributor in the middle between the 4 nozzles. So that's the Brolga setup, and happy spraying. Some additional features of the Brolga are the regulator and gauge on the handle, the release valve, a solid brass trigger, your aluminium handle, and your carbon fibre boom, which both help to reduce weight, making it much easier to walk across those trial plots. We also have an extension feature, so you can bring the boom out and the nozzle is further away to reduce potential exposure risks. So we put the extension onto the handle and attach it onto the spray line. Now pushing in the press button, we pull the boom forwards, and there are 2 locations. There's one in the middle and one at the end, depending on what sort of distance you want. So we'll go up to full extension. So that's fully extended, and as you can see, the first nozzle is landing away from the operator. Now that the boom section is fully extended, it's a good time to adjust your counterweight. So you can easily undo it by hand, move it to the back end, lock it back in again. Another feature with the Brolga is the ability to spray taller crops with ease. And by doing that, we can actually rotate the nozzles. So I'll rotate the nozzles around. And now you can spray those taller crops with ease. So they're the features of the Brolga, and happy spraying.